So after using the Motorola Razr Plus for the last week, I wanted to go over some of the pros and cons to using this phone. Now, I'm going to say the Razr Plus is the best flip phone in the market currently. I've compared it to the Galaxy Z Flip series, and it's not even close. And the reason for that is the cover display on this phone is pretty revolutionary. It's 3.6 inches compared to the 1.9-inch cover display on the Z Flip series currently. And the things you can do on the cover display, it is crazy. It's not that you can just open apps and play games on it, but you could also make phone calls. I had no idea you could do that until recently, and it works really well. You could also change wallpapers on the cover display and do a whole lot of other cool things. And, when it comes to gaming, you're not going to be able to play like first-person shooters well on it, but you could play platform games on this very easily, and it's seamless. Honestly, it is. Now, when you open the phone up, it has a huge display on it, which always makes it better for entertainment, like watching video, playing games. It's 6.9 inches. And the other thing I've been very surprised about as far as like a big pro for this phone, the battery on it holds up really well. I let the phone sit on my desk overnight, just like the other night, and it only went down 3 to 5% in battery when it was in flip mode, which is basically just, having it closed. I was really surprised. Now, the phone's got a 3800 mAh built-in battery, which isn't the largest, but at the same time, the battery life on this has been really good. Some of the cons, though, to using this phone, obviously it's $1,000, so it's not cheap, right? The other thing, too, it's only splash resistant, so it's not completely water resistant, something to keep in mind. But, I think a pro, though, to getting this phone, it's going to be good for the next 3 years. So, typically some phones aren't going to be good for that long, but this phone, you're going to get your money's worth on it. So if you really spread that, you're looking at what, paying $300 a year, I guess, if you want to like $330 a year, $1,000 phone, whatever. But if you want to get a foldable type of phone too, those are going to be a lot more expensive. You're looking at paying upwards of $1,500. If you want to get a Galaxy Fold or now the Pixel Fold, which, those are awesome phones. But if you're just kind of like getting into the folding flip phone market, I think this Motorola Razr Plus is a game changer, not only for Motorola kind of coming back, because I remember back in the day, we were all using those Razr phones. And I think with this phone, they've done it. I think this is just going to be a huge win for them. And honestly, I wouldn't even hesitate. So the next thing I want to do is just run some more video and gaming on it so you guys can see the phone in action, because that's how we do it here. But more importantly, if you want to check the latest pricing on this or our full review on this phone, we'll have some links. Definitely recommend checking out below in the description. For now, let's run it. Of course, before we get more into this, we wanted to recommend our must-try app, which is Ignition Poker. Now, the cool thing about Ignition is they have both free and real money games. You can play up to 4 tables at a time, and they've got some of the biggest tournaments to play online. Now, this hand right here was pretty sick. We had an ace-10 suited in a $200 cash game, and we flopped the biscuits. Of course, as you're watching this hand play out, if you wanted to learn more about Ignition or get started, we'll have some resource links directly below in the description.
We've lost the square. We can't hold it.